Hey everybody, it's Andrew from HoneyCart, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can restrict what areas you service. So, an example of when you would need this is if you only, let's say you for your drop-off deliveries, that you only deliver to certain parts of the city or wherever you operate. And what we've done is allow you to enter in a list of the zip codes that you do service so that anybody that's trying to get an order delivered outside of that list of zip codes is not going to be able to place that order. So I'll show you how to set that up and then I'll walk you through an example of what the customer is going to see when they try to place an order if you don't service their area. So first things first, in your settings over here, you want to go to delivery fees. And here you're going to see that I have two different order types, corporate drop-off and pickup. So in this example, I'm going to restrict the service area for the drop-off order type because for pickup, I obviously want as many of those to come in as possible because they're going to pick it up directly from me. So click on Edit, and you're going to see this new section that we added. Just enable the feature by clicking on that switch. And here you'll see some zip codes that I've already entered in and a message that I want to show customers just in case they are outside of the service area. So here you can just set it to whatever you want. And if I'm out of the service area, I'm going to see that when I try to place my order. So one small thing here is we have a feature that lets you charge different delivery fees by zip code, and that's mostly because if the order is for very far away from where you are, you probably want to charge more. So if you're using this feature, you just have to make sure that whatever you enter in here is a part of the list that you're servicing. Because if I try to enter in a zip code that's not, I'm going to get an error that it must belong to the service area. So that's that. Everything else still works the same. Just make sure that whatever you put in here is in the list that you do service. So click on Save. And now I'm going to show you what it looks like on the customer side. Okay, here I am on the online ordering site, the checkout form, and I'm getting ready to check out. So I'm going to sign into a customer account that I already have set up. It has my delivery address and my billing information already saved, so I don't have to retype it in. And you'll see here immediately that because this zip code is not in my service area, I am seeing this error right now. And this is the one that you can customize. So let's say if customer keeps on trying to click on this place order, it just simply won't let them. So I'm going to go ahead and enter in a valid zip code that is in the service area, just so I can submit the example. Here you see that the error goes away and I am now able to check out. And one last thing is I want to show you how, just in case you need to, your staff can actually allow orders that are outside of the service area to be submitted. It's just that the staff has to do it themselves. So 1 second. Okay, so here I am on the orders page, right? This is the order I just submitted. I know that the zip code here is wrong, and I'm going to try to change it back to what the actual correct zip code that is not allowed, and you'll see the error again. So for staff, it's not an error that prevents them from saving the order, but it is just a warning to let them know that, hey, this is actually not in the list of valid areas. But because I wanna let this order go ahead and go through, I'm just gonna overlook that and just click save. And there you have it. The order is saved with a zip code that's not really in the service area, and that's just like a just in case feature if you guys need to let these orders through. So that's about it. And one last thing to make clear, customers are not allowed to do that. They are always going to get that error message if their zip code is not in the list of service areas. So if you have any questions, please let us know at info@gethoneycart.com. Thanks.